I'm Pam Andrews, and I'm wanting to help you create the Salvation bracelet out of rubber bands that's really popular with the kids right now for devotion number 20 on the musical I Am Second. First of all, I want to show you a finished version of this bracelet. I wouldn't allow this for children younger than 3 years old. But the children really enjoy this bracelet. I'm going to go over first what the meaning is of each color. First of all, let me show you what I purchased. This is a fun loom that I purchased actually at a Walgreens store, which is great for making these. It has great instructions to show you how to do it. This is actually the loom that you will use to create the rubber band bracelets. It comes with a little hook that is great. Your older children especially will be able to do this by themselves. But here's the other option. You can also create this very same thing by just using stick pins, those little clear stick pins that you can use, and just pushing them into wood or styrofoam. It works exactly the same as the loom, which would be a much cheaper method for you to do this and would not have to buy the loom. Also bought the fun loom bracelets. What's good about these is the colors just about work for the bracelet itself, especially using the instructions from the devotional book. I wanted to go over with you what I did first is I took one of these packets of the fun loom bands, which actually work better because of sizing, and I divided them into their different colors. There are actually 7 different colors, and that is exactly what we need to make this particular bracelet. The gold reminds us of heaven, the promise of heaven. The black is for the sin in our lives. The red reminds us of the blood that Jesus shed on the cross for us. The green reminds us that we must put our faith in Jesus Christ and grow in the Lord, and so the green is for that. White reminds us that after we put our faith in Jesus Christ, we are purged from all sin. Blue reminds us that if we should confess our sins and also experience baptism. And finally, purple reminds us that Jesus is first the King. Now this is a little bit more on the pink side than purple, but it still will work just fine, so you wouldn't have to purchase any more if for your bracelets that you're making with your children. One bag of 500 is going to make a lot of bracelets, so that's great. Now let me demonstrate first how to do this. You will think of the colors on this particular loom. It has 30 links to it, so we're only going to use 28. So we're going to go, first you put a rubber band down just like that. So you just loop it on the first link, and you're going to just loop on top of each link, on top. So I'm looping this one on top, and I'm going to use 4 right on top of each other, and this will be 4. And let me hold that up so that you can see what I've done. You see that I have looped, I began with this one, I looped this one on top, then this one on top of that one, this one on top. I continue that process with each color as I go down. So now I'm switching to black because that is the next color on our list. And I will again use 4 loops, 3 and 4. And now I will go to red, and we will go 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. And you notice I am looping it right on top of each one. The looms are nice because it makes it easier to do the finished product. Again, I'm continuing 4 and 4. I suggest in the directions to try not to have your rubber bands be twisted when you put them on. 2, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go with 4 white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4 blue. Your children are going to love this. It's very popular right now, and especially a great idea to use something that is so popular with the children in a godly way. And here's another one. And here's 4. Now we only lack the purple, which I'm liking a little bit of a pink purple. And there we go. 3 and 4. Now, here I've done it, and if you notice, I began the loom with the actual, the round part of the loom facing towards me. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to flip the loom and go back the opposite direction. So what I'm going to do is to grab inside, right inside, there, if you notice, there's a little place right there that I can grab that rubber band. I'm going to pull it off and loop it onto the rubber, onto the piece of the loom on that side. I'm going to continue that process very quickly. If you watch, it's very quick. I'm going to do it again, and I will do it again with this one. And I keep doing it. Loop it over. I grab it with the little hook, and you can actually get a little embroidery hook like that, or a little crochet hook is probably what it really is. And to create that, even if you're using the rubber bands, even if you're using, I'm sorry, the stick pin version. And really, technically, as I do this, I'm basically finished with the bracelet. It's amazingly easy, even for me. I'm almost finished. I said you can purchase little hooks like this for a very inexpensive at the Walmart or at your local fabric store. Now, I'm almost to the end of my loom. I'm going to pull the last one off and hook it. Now, within your, you will receive in the little bag of bands, inside the bag you'll receive some little hooks that look like this. They come in a little bag inside the bag. You'll pull out one of these little hooks, and this will be what you will finish off your rubber band bracelet with it. You will just pull this out. You will see it's just a little hook just like that, small little hook, but the children have seen this many times. You will take that and hook it into your last 2 rubber bands that you've just pulled in. Now, I've just hooked it. Then actually, I can pull the rubber band bracelet right off the loom. Hopefully you can see this. What an excellent, fun way to teach the plan of salvation to our children. Now, when you get right down here to the last one, you see now I'm at the last one. I've made my bracelet. I'm going to pull it off and I'm going to hold it because I'm going to take this last one, which was the one that I began with, and I'm going to hook it into the little loop that was provided. And then I have a great salvation bracelet. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy I'm Second. God bless you.